Will join. Why not? What am I supposed to do?
Now it's working. We didn't.
Oh.
Just a second.
Your broadcast crew is amateur hour. We don't know how to use this equipment. We're like halfway through the season trying to figure things out. So apparently we're running soundless for the entire second period, but it is 1-0 Hornets lead. We have the Gale, Farrell, Solberg line with Keel and Vellner. Like I said, your view of the offensive zone will be weak at best. So we'll try to give you the play-by-play so you know what's going on. Scriver's been exceptional in that. Even though the Hornets have outplayed and been in the offensive zone more than the defense, they've given up some 2-on-1 and 1-on-0 where Oliver has had to be exceptionally sharp, and he is. Shot, save, held on, and he'll hold for a line change drop in the defensive zone. It is 1-0 Hornets lead. Torin, Cornier, and Hardy will hop on the ice with Keel and Vellner as your defenseman. First goal of the game came on a nice tip by Steve Hardy at the blue line to send Torin in on a breakaway, and he buried it with a backhand. And that is our current situation with 10 minutes left in your second period. We'll try to do sound and try to give you visual confirmation. I think this is our this is version 3 of the game, because every button we press seems to kick us out. And there's a turnover and a goal.
Why can't I update the score? What is wrong with this?
Don't press any. We're not going to press any buttons because it seems to kick us out and stuff. So it says 0-0. Usually it should just change the scoreboard, but it doesn't allow us for some
Maybe
reason.
your screen is locked.
1-1 is your hockey game. Prior Lake evens the tally. Torin up to Hardy. Oh, and he gets laid out in mid-ice. He was able to see it though, so he absorbed it pretty well. It was a big hit, but it was a clean play, not a cheap one. Einhorn will throw it up. Cornier will chip it into the offensive zone. And then Prior Lake will throw it into the rafters. Held in though. And now Torin tries to pass, gets it back. He'll throw it around the corner. Cornier's gonna go to the corner and fight for it. Held in by Moen into the corner. And then rung around. Moen's gonna pinch nicely, well-timed, and hold it into the zone. Prior Lake's having a tough time getting it out, but Einhorn will intercept and throw it deep, and we'll get a line change for your Hornets. Kirshner's line will be hopping on. That goes out of play. And then someone did a little extracurricular, so there is a penalty called, and it looks like Prior Lake is going to the box. A little extra.
Isn't that weird?
So Hornets are on the power play. We've got the Kirshner, Navo, and Luke line out there with Keel. Kirshner's got the puck. He'll throw it to Keel. Keel will shoot. Oh, that was a good laser towards the net. Vellner is also out there. We'll try to give you a little bit of the zoom in here as best we can. Held in again by the Hornets. Shot. Navo. Save. Keel at the point, shoots out in front. A lot of rebounds and a big save there by the Prior Lake goalie. That was a good flurry. we'll get a line change here on the power play. So now it's Torin, Hardy, Keel, Vellner, and Cornier. Puck gets dropped. Cornier to Keel. Torin will get there. Torin looks to throw, lost it, and it went stolen by Prior Lake. And it looks like a high stick was called. So it will be a defensive zone drop here. 1 minute left in your power play. Torin takes the draw. Vellner will throw it around to Keel, and he's going to have space. And he'll make a nice move. Throw it up to Vellner. Vellner with speed gets around. Now he's got time and shoots, save, and held on. And we'll reset down in the offensive zone. Shot all the way down, so the Hornets will regroup. Keel will get it and make the play. He'll throw it up to Torin. Torin will throw it in deep. Oh, no, you don't want to throw it on net. Another stoppage. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left in your power play. Hornets can't control it again. So we'll get all the way down. And we'll get action here. Steve to Keel. Not the greatest power play today on this setup. Ooh, dangerous play there. Cornier gets through. Now he's in the offensive zone. He'll swing around and tries to wrap it, but no one's home. So now there's going to be a breakaway, which is not great, but a great play. No penalty. Vellner hooks him up. Vellner with the puck, throws it out in front. Can't quite find the stick of Cornier. Keel will get the puck. Steve will skate with it. Throws it over. And then thrown deep, and we'll get a much needed line change. And that's going to get thrown all the way down and be a nice. They waved off. These refs are letting it go as far as any needs for icing is. They're letting the game just play, which isn't the worst thing. That will get a nice for sure. I don't mind letting the ice goes from time to time, so if they're keep the flow of the game. Nothing worse than a bunch of stoppages for icing. So we got McGandy chips it out, and he's sending Farrell. And then Farrell goes down. Gale and McGandy with Moen and Einhorn as your defenseman. Held in by Gale. On net, goalie steers it to the corner. Farrell throws it, blocked by Prior Lake. And then the puck goes out of play, and we'll get a line change. Five minutes left in your second period. 1-1 is your hockey game. We can't change the scorecard board because of our technological inadequacies. Kirshner, Navo, and Joing out there. Here's another odd man rush, and Scriver corrals it and saves it, holds on, and we'll get a whistle. We'll get two new defensemen. Keel and Vellner will hop on, Kirshner line will remain with Joing and Navo. Keel spins. Kirshner will throw it out to neutral ice. Held in by Joing temporarily and then thrown out to neutral. And here's another rush, but good stick by Keel and Vellner. Joing behind the net, and there is a hand pass being called. And so we will take the draw. Just outside in the neutral zone. So hand pass was called. Kirshner's line remains. Keel and Vellner out for back. Vellner will throw it to Keel. Keel will chip it forward, and they'll give chase. Stolen by Kirshner, thrown out in front, but blocked by Prior Lake. Joing holds it down low. Joing and Navo battling together. And now Prior Lake will get control out to neutral ice, and they'll chip it in deep. Keel will take the puck. Wisely throws it off the wall. Blocked though by Navo. Now Kirshner gains control, and he's got space and time, so he'll skate into the neutral zone and throw it in the corner. Cornier's going to get there as a line change is ensuing. Steve comes out. Oh, just off his stick. Einhorn steps up, fires, save, held on. And we'll get a full line change now with Moen and Einhorn jumping on defense. Torin will join Hardy and Cornier. 3:31 left in your second period, 1-1 hockey game. It's a much needed win for your Hornets. We've got 2 ties, some painful ties. Held in. Torin throws it to Steve. Steve back to Torin. He's going to step in. And kick save by the goalie. Good little play there to create some trouble. Stolen nicely by Moen. Moen to Einhorn. Einhorn up. Stolen by Prior Lake. Chipped out by your Hornets. Cornier's going to get there with speed. And they throw it back in deep, so now Hornets have the puck, or have access to the puck. Pinched and gotten by, so now we've got Prior Lake. Good play there. Getting back on defense to foil that little rush. Still in the zone, nice play by Einhorn to block that and get it out to neutral ice. Prior Lake's got a touch up, so Torin will have a little bit of time, and then he's going to throw it up. No one's there. That's going to be nice. That's just lazy. You didn't need to do that. You got time. You just got to be patient. Skate with it if you got that much space. There's no point in throwing it down and having a defensive zone drop. So Gale with McGandy and Farrell. Nice stick by Vellner to avoid some trouble. Keel is out there with Vellner. Chipped in. Vellner will go behind the net. He's got lots of time. Prior Lake had to touch up. Tipped in by Farrell. Gale will give chase. And then chipped out in the neutral zone. Hornets have to tag up. Good stick by Gale to intercept that pass. And now Keel will have some time to skate it into the zone. He'll throw it in the corner for himself. Nice play out in front. Nice save by the Prior Lake goalie. Farrell throws it off the sidewall, but stolen. Farrell will throw it in deep. and then they'll give chase. Partial line change coming here as the Kirshner line will hop on. Kirshner throws it off the sidewall. Held in by Prior Lake. Out in front, danger. Another save, big save twice by Scriver. Getting the pad. Penalty coming. They lit up Kirshner pretty good. That one felt. He felt that one. He's up and at him, but there's a roughing penalty coming on Prior Lake. So the final minute of the period before we clean the sheet, we'll get a power play for 45 seconds. And then a minute 15 will be carryover if we don't score to the second period. So we'll get the power play unit is out there with Hardy, Torin, Keel, Cornier, and I believe Vellner. Yep, Vellner. The refs are discussing what that roughing penalty is going to entail. He's getting sent to the locker room. So it must have been a shot to the head. I mean, it definitely stung Kirshner. He's right in front of us, so he was wincing. He is up and okay, but it was definitely a hit. Might have been to the... They're giving him a 5-minute game misconduct. So Hornets will get 5 minutes on the power play, and what happens here is we can score as many times as we want, and they don't get a guy back until that 5 minutes is done. So this is kind of a big moment. We only have 45 seconds here, so harder to do too much, but Torin's got it to Keel. Keel will shoot. Good save there. Steve Hardy's going to get the puck in the corner. He'll throw it over to Torin. Torin will play it off his feet and look to pass blocked. Shot high over the net. Steve will get there. 20 seconds left. He'll throw it to Keel. Keel back to Hardy. Hardy throws it out in front, and that will not get out. Torin will skate. Tried to dangle, but 2 seconds left, and that will be the end of the period. We'll try to get the scoreboard right. We'll try to figure things out, but it's 1-1. We'll have 4:15 left in the third period on the penalty, and like I said, we can score as many goals as we want before they get their extra guy back. So we'll take a moment to clear the ice and come back for the third period.